All right, this is a backup camera install for 2013 Cadillac XTS. There aren't a lot of videos out there for this car, so that's why I was doing it, this video for it. So first thing you have to do is you have to take off this fairing, whatever this is. There's 4 bolts, or 4 nuts really back here. And then there's also 2 screws behind these lights. You just pop these off with a common screwdriver and just pull it out. It has a little light assembly in the back here. You just pull that out, you put it in the new assembly, and you just route the wires, right? So it has a grommet here that I popped a hole into on the other side. I just pulled it down, and then this is just my wire routing, right? This is your connections, your power and ground for the camera, and then your video wire is also here. I have it already taped up, already gotten this part. So the wire I'm running is going through over here on this side. I'm just zip tying to it, and then going into this tube, going down. So what I'm looking for here is my power and ground. I want to go straight to the backup light, and on this car, it's all the way on the bottom of the bumper. Right, you can't even see it the way it is right now, but it's right here. So this is a pain because
my finger
it is really low. Most cars have your backup light in the back of the brake lights, right? This car does not have that. So you have to run your wiring down that way. So you have to run the power and ground wires. Now this I picked up from AutoZone, these wires here. So I'm gonna wind up splicing in here. So all the reds are gonna go together, and the red and black, the reds will go together, the 3 reds, and the 2 blacks will go together, right? And I'll be able to close this up. And so the red and black wire that I'm running through, I ran it down, I ran it into, come over this way, right in here. I created that hole. There's a little grommet there. Just pop in, you see it zip tied down. Ran it down here. I had to pull the bumper off because I've seen a bunch of videos on YouTube that have different ways to do it, you know, getting underneath and all this stuff. This is actually the easier way. So to take the bumper off, all you have to do is, there's 4 screws. There's actually, I only took off 2 because I didn't want to pull the whole thing off, but it's technically 3, really 5. There's 5 screws, but 1 bolt up here. That one has to come out. You can't really see it from the angle that we're at, but there's one right here, and then these 2 screws here. You can leave the other 2 on. Just need that area to flex it back. Right, so you pull that back, you can drop it down, and then as I did, I ran my wires down here. I still got to zip tie a little more, but I'm running into the backup lights, and you can see it. I don't know if the camera can get it. That's the assembly is going to go to.
We can see it.
Right? Okay. So I'm going to use T-taps for those, and over here I'm just going to use bullet connectors, and then I'm going to close it up and then run it to the front, and I'll pick up from there.